afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's the finale of this two-game midweek series between the New York Yankees and the Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Marlins Baseball on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, ought to be a decent pitching matchup here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees. As their order here this afternoon will look like this. Sonny Gray will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Gray ready with the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ozuna is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. So Gray able to start things off on the right foot, and with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Alcides Escobar will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Eric, you take a look at the home side here. They take the field here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, and when you're on a streak like this, as you said, 8 games now, it starts being really fun to come to the ballpark. Clubhouses lose, guys are positive. They want to keep this thing going as long as they can.
Here comes the 1-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
Justin Bour will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Foul back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another 0-2 coming. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
The 1-2. Got him. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Masahiro Tanaka will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. There's Everett Cabrera now, so he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first.
The shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Ike, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And the catch is made, 1 away. Christian Yelich will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
Now here it comes. In the air to right center. Ellsbury will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
First pitch coming. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases. So now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Kyle Seager will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all. Now the 1-0 pitch. He
takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
He has proven to be a real nuisance in the first two games of this series. Home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. Chase Headley will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Well, this is just a nice play right here, ranging up the middle. You can see that he doesn't try to rush things here. He just gathers it, steadies himself just for a brief second to square himself up, and then makes a good throw on target to get his man.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And this will be fouled away. Gray ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 0-2 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Gerardo Parra will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch coming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That one's at 94, so velocity's good right now.
Pitch on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. They trail it here, 2-0. Robinson Cano will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball. Look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. The next 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
Let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Stepping in now, Tyler Colvin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 7 driven in. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. Gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Into the box, Johnny Ornelas. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Miami down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch to him.
Brian Dozier.
Fouled back. The pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Masahiro Tanaka will step in now. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, hey, goodness, he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Come on, Miami. Get out of here, Jackson.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now the ball hit sharply on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sonny Gray makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Come on, Miami.
Now here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch.
Right over here, give me the water.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's got to be talking to himself. You know, in the American League, we see DHs like Ortiz and Billy Butler, Michael Young. You're telling me I get to face a pitcher 3 times a game? I could get used to this.
Everett Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gonzalez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
After giving up those 2 first-inning runs, he's really been able to settle down, and now that's 6 in a row he's retired.
Christian Yelich will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0. Alcides Escobar will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he's set now.
Justin Bour will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch on the way. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. David Rosario will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
First baseman, David Rosario.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. Now the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
And that's a good guy to take care of on 1 pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And the pitch. In the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Marlins 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
Chase Headley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. These guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. They just lost him.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Second baseman Robinson Cano will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the 1st out. Tyler Colvin will stride in again. Struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. So you see it here again on show track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
Standing in now, Johnny Ornelas. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Masahiro Tanaka will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
0-1.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
0-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
1 out, nobody on. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Alcides Escobar will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
Justin Bohr will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
The Yanks just need that one big hit they've been lacking so far.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happened.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Everett Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
From left fielder number 21.
Christian Yelich will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here to start 7th. BK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh.
Good contact there, but this will be foul wide of Seager down at third. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he just jumped into the ballgame. Strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count. Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch, 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 1-1 pitch on the way. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Gerardo Parra will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Hard hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. David Rosario will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Kyle Seager will stand in again as he flashes back to earlier. He's run to the ball game on one swing of the bat, and this was the swing right here. First pitch coming. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Another chance out there at shortstop. On to first, and there were two down. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again. He's blown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Pitch on the way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now here it comes. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Brian Dozier will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
This is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. When the number 8 hitter's taking you deep, you know there's no easy outs.
Shin-Soo Choo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. The 1-0. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play. But he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Yankees 1. David Carpenter is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
David Carpenter.
Robinson Cano will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Tyler Colvin will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches and 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Johnny Ornelas will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And that is not good.
And the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
The way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. There to take it is Headley. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. A.J. Ramos will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Justin Bohr will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Here's Chase Headley, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Well, the first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all day long.
That'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van Sturgeon. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 2-1. So long from South Florida.
No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 5-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that special Miami-Dade transit shuttles to Golden Blade's Tri-Rail Station will be available just outside the stadium.